Hello guys, what's up? My name is Digit and I welcome you to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Now, this is gonna be more or less a commentary style video because for some odd reason my PlayStation 5 didn't want to record my voice. Now I have to do this like commentary style so I can so I can stay in like how the game works and how everything works. So basically, in this video, I would like to continue chapter 3, but also we are going to be revisiting one of the chapters because there is a battle log which I would like to show off. And as soon as it starts, when you go to the elevator, where you just go outside the outside, and you see the red lasers and everything. This is where you start, and I really hope the footage will show it real soon. But for now, yeah, just follow what I'm doing right now, and it should be good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna come back when we are at the spot.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. Mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. As Carla said, at this altitude,
Alright,
we'll
so
begin firing
here
on
we
PCA
are.
satellites.
This is the spot which I recommend you to start. This is the spot where they shoot you with the lasers from the orbit. So go downstairs to the right. There's gonna be a small tiny hole, and just keep following the path. Turn right. You can actually ignore most of these enemies here, so just don't mind them. Just skip past them. And when you come to this spot with the open area, turn to the right side. There's gonna be a tiny platform there, and there's gonna be a huge tunnel leading down to the battle log. See, there are 2 bronze battle logs here, and on the left side, or on the left side corner, there is a collectible you can pick up, I believe. Yes, it is a collectible you can pick up. This is the Those Are Chatter Columns record. It says, "Want to hear something wild?" Turns out there's gonna be big shots at the PCA who run the satellites, take orders from an AI. They're working for a computer, man. What? Huh, guess you're right. Then again, we are not too different there, huh? Yeah, but at least Chatty follows the boss's orders. Suppose he's programmed that way, though. Yep, small lore tidbit there. It's not really that big of a deal in my opinion, but it is what it is. I believe there is one more collectible here in this level which you can pick up. I think I showed it off in this clip, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Outside the tunnel is gonna be 2 more bronze battle logs, so it's gonna be 4 bronze battle logs in total. Yeah, there's gonna be, for some reason these glitched for me, so and there's gonna be 2 inside in tunnel, then gonna be the other's gonna be 2 outside. So yeah, and I'm gonna meet you. Actually, no. And for some reason, I just decided to explore a little bit more. And
Well, nowhere to
when you
hide
go
now.
outside the tunnel, just follow the tracks, just dodge the lasers, whatever, and over there you can actually see it. There's gonna be another collectible, which is a drawing, and I actually really like these because if you look at it closely, it says that this woman who is in charge, she is the smartest of the bunch. Have I seen her somewhere before else? Although it's sort of implied that might actually be Cinder Carla herself, just sitting on the AC, just going on about her business. That's what I believe that is, but I'm not sure. The devs themselves have to confirm, but it's already player's imagination. So in order to get the battle logs, in order for them to count, you have to complete the entire mission, which I actually did. So I'm gonna meet you when I'm actually done killing the boss.
Don't get fried.
They were using coal for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here. Brace yourself.
Alright, so this is where the mission is over. I actually surprisingly get a A rank. If I didn't waste my ammo too much, it'd have been a guaranteed S rank, but A rank is A rank, so I'm not really complaining about it. So, after I got the necessary battle logs, I actually get a new weapon, which is a multi-energy rifle. This thing is actually sick, but it's actually a really heavy weapon for my AC hands. I actually show it off too. I think it should come up right now. There, the multi-energy rifle. It's developed by All Might. Just man, you can actually charge it up twice, and it's super strong in every way. But the ammo itself is extremely limiting. So it does good enough damage, but you will waste a ton more ammo. So yeah, and yeah, I think I'm just this part where I just see how it looks, how it feels, and yeah, after that I'm just gonna continue the main mission. Okay, so this is gonna be very interesting because we have 2 normal missions and 2 decision missions. With one mission, you are gonna go help the corporations to sabotage the tunnel, and the second one is you helping out the RLF. For now, we're gonna start with the refueling mission first.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Archibus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balaam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
Hey, it's me again. I hate interjecting, but I'd like to show you some things. A couple of attentive of you lot have actually guessed that Rusty said if you destroy the fuel storage tanks, you'll get extra cash, as Air or Irie or whatever, I sometimes call it both, points out that if you do destroy them, you'll get extra cash. So this is the first spot where you can find the fuel storages. There's gonna be 40k extra on a side, and the other two are almost at the end of the mission as well. I think I'll show this off as well. But for some reason, it didn't. I didn't find every fuel storage, and that kind of sucks because if you do find all the fuel storages and destroy them, Irie will actually give you a special piece of dialogue. Says, "Hey, look at that! Congratulations! You actually found them and destroyed them. Now he's gonna make us a lot of money." Stuff like that. So yeah. Other than that, the rest is gonna be pure gameplay. So enjoy that.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
Okay, so I said I won't talk anymore. However, this is a bit important because there are battle logs. There is one up there who is aiming at me with a laser. This one has a bronze battle log. This is the one, and there is another one far right edge of the map. I actually show it off later on after I dealt with these guys. I think this is where I actually... Yeah, as you can see, the bridges are over there. I think on the right side of the bridge, there's gonna be another bronze battle log which you can grab. It's good. It's an easy kill, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna reach it easily. I was struggling for some reason, but yeah, it's right over there. You won't. It's not hard to miss. On the far side of the bridge, you're gonna see it, and it should pop up pretty soon, I think. Yeah, on the left, on the right side, not this one. It's just me just flying around the place, and there. That's the other battle log you can actually grab. It's 2 bronze battle logs in this level, so yeah, grab them. Easy. They're pretty easy to kill, so don't worry about it. And just enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it! it.
Okay, I'm gonna be interjecting a lot in here because I like to explain some stuff. You can actually go fly over it or just take the path which I took, and there's gonna be 2 more fuel tanks or fuel storages, whatever. You can destroy them, and there's gonna be 4 more down below. At this area right here. Ignore the right side and just drop down. You can see at the distance right over there is gonna be 6 of them. The green like tanks. This is the extra things you can kill here, by the way. You can actually ignore them, I believe. But yeah, this is some extra enemies we can kill. Easy peasy. Nothing that special. Of course, there's gonna be snipers here. Just deal with them the way you dealt with them before. Unfortunately, they do not give battle logs. I don't know why. The other 2, which I killed, gave battle logs, but they don't. I don't know why they don't give any battle logs. I find that strange. But yeah, behind me were the fuel tanks. Destroy the fuel tanks, and trust me, if you do destroy the fuel tanks, it will net you a lot of money, which you can spend on AC parts and weapons and whatnot. So yeah, there we go. 60k fuel tank, just like that. Nothing else. That's pretty much it. And you can actually go to the far left side and destroy these extra enemies. Of course, there are helicopters, which actually give like decent amount of money as well. But yeah, and that's pretty much it for now. And after that, there's gonna be a boss fight which is coming up real soon. What I do recommend in that boss fight, there's gonna be 2 of them. One is gonna focus on melee, and the other is gonna focus on long range. So deal with the melee first, because it's gonna be the most annoying one, and then deal with the long range. The long range is easier to kill than the close range, because close range is very aggressive and it will kill you really fast. So melee first, range second. And yeah.
That's the refinery plant. 21621.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 78.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene. Watch point report checked out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Actually, PCA SP machines. Highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
AP at 30%.
destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
One new message.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archivus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Okay, so this is a stealth mission. Yeah, you cannot see it, but I'm actually putting it in quotation marks. This is a stealth mission. In the beginning, I actually failed this mission because I got detected. There's some extra dialogue here if you're interested in some way or another. But yeah, this mission is not easily failable because if you do destroy them, whoever's spotting you, it's gonna be very easy. Just keep going. But if you want to succeed in this mission, just follow my route. Try to be careful and try not to get spotted at least. But yeah, just fall down there, go between the buildings, just follow the path I took, and it should be good to go. I actually kill like 3 spotters on the left side right there because I thought they're gonna which actually they started to spot me, so I used the sunburst just destroy 3 of them, and the alert just goes away. Yeah. I do kill some things here and there. I dodged this one because yet again, this game is not about stealth. It's more or less killing in action. Yeah, that's one right there. That's the battle log, which is covering a collectible which you can pick up. If you do get spotted at this spot, do not worry about it. You won't fail the mission. You can take your time killing the big boy. Trust. There's gonna be these guys, but again, even if the flash goes off, it won't result in mission failure. So, yeah, take your time, destroy the mech, the big guy, get the battle log, get the collectible, and yeah, and you should be golden after this one.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7.
Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thank you. What?
Who are you? Stop right there! How dare you pretend to be one of my own? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose. What? Let's not do anything hasty. Plus, I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand? You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid. And you, who touched it?
Confirmed. Target destroyed. I have a question. The way you dealt with him, did Walter teach you that?
message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
I am actually super glad that I could show off this extra piece of dialogue and how the mission can actually end differently. So now you know how you do it. When I first found out about it, I was like, "Yo, that's really cool." Now I showed it to you. Now you can try it at home if you have the game. But yeah, there's two ways. Either you get the money or you kill him outright. I killed him, but unfortunately, you don't really get the money from him. So yeah.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on two fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Icefield. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Okay, so I ultimately decide to help out the Liberation Front because why not? And this one is gonna be a bit difficult actually. You don't know why.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in two camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Okay, this is the start of the mission. On my first try, I actually die here. So what I recommend is turn left and focus on the newly built HC. Because after you deal with it, then you'll have to focus on two other bosses. Yes, there are three mini bosses in total. So focus on this one and then focus on the smaller ones. Uh, it's not in the footage right now in my commentary. My live commentary is not recorded, but I was saying not so very colorful words, and I'm actually glad it didn't record it. I was raging really hard here, so yeah. I die here, I restart. I actually change weapons here as well, so that I can kill them as fast as possible because they actually really annoyed me. Um, but yeah, on the first try, couldn't do it. Just pick your weapons and just kill them on the second try. And on the second try, I killed them really fast. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And please do enjoy the gameplay.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. Jumping AC.
Code 31A. Chief Sergeant down.
Target LC destroyed.
AP at 30%.
HC detected. It's an enforcement machine specialized for close.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the AC online now. Did the corporations hire you? You must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
HC is reserved for elites that backs cutting-edge technology.
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
New model HC destroyed. That just needs the LCs. Signatures approaching. 2 LCs.
Lieutenant! Failed.
Must have been that AC. Take it out.
You're at a numerical disadvantage. Focus fire on one target at a time.
2 repair kits remaining. Jumping AC.
Code 31A. Chief Sergeant down.
AP at 50%.
My LC.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
So yeah, as long as you equip the lens, the game just goes in absolute easy mode. I mean, it's not my fault. Melee weapons in this game are absolutely broken. So yeah, I just equipped the lens. She says, yo, and I just went absolutely sicko mode on him. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, here it is.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
No new messages.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring a potential for something new.
Okay, so this is it for today's episode. Yeah, it's not really short, but it's long enough to be enjoyed. Next episode, we're gonna be tackling the rest of the 4 missions. 2 of them are normal missions, and the 2 other are decision missions. So do look forward to that, and the voice issue should be fixed in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and also be sure to check out all my social media down in the description below. And on that, hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a fantastic day.